Yes, welcome to another day. I'm so excited to be here to share with you again. All right. So today I want to talk about the importance of vaccination, especially for people who are into animal farming or want to go into animal farming. This is a very important thing you need to know and you need to learn about vaccination. Yes, let me let you know that vaccination is one of the most effective ways, to keep livestock, healthy and help to protect your farm from, disease outbreak, especially those ones that are very costly. Disease outbreak is costly to farmers, especially those who are, small scale farmer, suffering in the issue of money. Disease outbreak is an issue that you have to deal with. So you always need to prioritize your animal health, because if you want more income, you want them to produce more, you also want it to grow faster so that you can, get them ready for market and money coming in for the business. You always have to pay attention to their health. Same way we pay attention to our health as human beings, we always need to pay attention to the health of our animal if you want to do it as a business and make profit out of it. Yes. And let me tell you this, one disease outbreak, just one disease outbreak, can wipe away everything you have done. All your hard work over the years can just, go away like that. It can be damaged, it can be destroyed, you can lose everything. So you have to consider that disease prevention is a very important part of animal farming. This is it, a single vaccination, can reduce the risk of all of those kind of losses, then save your investment. So here are 3 things I want you to know about vaccination. Yes. Number 1, you need to know that vaccination prevents diseases. Yes, it's about prevention. Vaccination can prevent diseases, serious diseases, that can, cause illnesses and death of animals on your farm. For example, vaccination, can help reduce, risk of diseases on cattle, goats, sheep, poultry, different kinds of birds or chicken, and pigs. Yes. Notice, prevention is always cheaper than treatment. So I ask and I recommend and I encourage you to always go for prevention, which is regular vaccination. And the second thing that vaccination can do is this: it improves productivity. If you want more out of farming, especially for your birds or your pigs, or your cattle, your goats, you have to go for vaccination. You got to know this, that when animals are healthy, they grow faster. When your goat to grow faster, that means you got to give it vaccination to make it healthy. If you want your birds, your chickens, to grow faster, so on 3 months they are ready for market, you have to go for vaccination because they need to be healthy to grow faster. This is about productivity and you have to invest in it. And when they are healthy, they will be able to produce more milk. They will also be able to produce more eggs. They will grow faster and be ready for market. And they will always reproduce better. Yes. And notice that vaccinated livestock are more likely to reach productive potential. That means to be able to reach that weight and size that the market, will see as something that they want. Yes. So you don't need to overlook it at all. Yeah, sure. 3 things I want you to know about vaccination is that it saves your money and protect your investment. Yeah. You know that when disease break out on your farm, what's going to happen? You are going to spend a lot of money to treat them. You are also going to be losing money and losing animals on your farm. But if you go into vaccination, you will know that all these losses that we talk about, you will be able to prevent them. Yes. And you will also increase the profitability of your farm business. This is important. And this is why I'm so excited to talk about it. So you know that you need to consider it as a priority. Disease prevention and management is a serious thing in livestock production. Yes, and spending a little money on vaccination, it can help to prevent a serious loss and even save the future of your farm or your investment. So here are some best practices that I want to share with you before I leave you, all right? The first thing you need to do is this: follow the regular vaccination schedule for each species. Each animal has their own vaccination period, each livestock, all right? For cattle, for goats, for pigs, for the birds, which is poultry, you know that all of them have the vaccination schedule, and their vaccination pattern that you must know and follow. All right, that's the first thing. And the other thing you need to do is always buy your vaccines from reliable and credible and experienced and reputable veterinary suppliers. So people who have the vegetables and selling all the different material, you need to know them. You need to know what they're selling before you even buy from them. So don't just buy from anybody. Don't just buy from anybody. You always have to ensure that you buy from the right person and the right medication. Yes. And you have to make sure you store your vaccine correctly so that they maintain their effectiveness. If not so, if they are stored wrongly, they will lose their strength, and they may not be able to protect or prevent diseases that you intend to prevent. All right. And this ones you always need to prioritize this one. Seek guardians. Yes, you need to talk to animal extension officer, veterinary experts to always advise you on what to do. Don't just wake up and start doing it because you feel you can do it on your own just like that. You always need expert support and opinion so that you will not damage your farm by giving the wrong dose of vaccination or maybe wrongly treating them in any kinds of situation that you are faced with. All right, yes, that's important. And I want to make known that vaccination is not an expense. It is an investment in a healthy animal that you need to make money. Finally, healthy livestock build healthy business. Protect your animal today so that tomorrow they can definitely reward you, and that reward will make you smile because more money will be coming. You will make profit, and probably you become one of the millionaires in our country, Liberia. All right, the farming is a millionaire kind of game, and if you know it well and do it well, you can become. Thank you so much. Have a good day. And today's video is sponsored by Yearly General Agriculture Supply. They are a leading supplier of all agrochemicals and tools and equipment and everything you need around farming. And they can also support you in whatever ways you need to set up the farm. All right, I recommend them to you, and you can do business with them. Always, I trust that they are trusted and they are tested. They have always been working with the government institutions and development partners to supply the right and quality input tools, chemical, and seeds that they need to grow for Liberia and Liberians. Have a good day.